Okay, students, then from here we are going to create a report. Now I like to click on the queries, the last one I did, then go to create. We do not use forms. We go directly to report wizard. You click on it. Please make sure that it says query over here, otherwise you did your query for no reason at all. You'll see the one that says field cost. If you just have normal number 5, it will not say field cost. It will say initials and surname. So this is the one where we sorted the information we want. We just throw everything over and then we just say next until we cannot say next anymore. And we say finish. Now, if this is all that you can do, then or have time for, then please print this. Otherwise, let's continue. We are going to say close print preview. Then let's look at our work. It tells us here, number 1.4, key in the word average at the end of the report below the fuel consumption column. Now, when we look at this, remember this is the column heading. This is the information. This is the heading, fuel consumption. This is the information, and so on. Now, they want you to key in at the end of the document. So it means at the end, yeah, you are going to click and you're going to open it up till number 1. Then you see here, we are just going to look at this too. So for our heading, we use the AA. I click on it. And then I have to drag in a block. And that they tell you must be below the fuel consumption column. So do you see here's fuel consumption? This block guides you. Now don't just make a small block, make it big enough, but not too big to type in the word average. So in capital letters, we type in average. Please check your spelling. Then to do your formula, we go to the AB, click, and let's see where must we insert our formula box. It tells you calculate the average of the liters required by the vehicles to complete the 800 kilometers. Display the answer below the liters required column. So below the liters required column, it means over here, I want my answer to be displayed. Now, when I click and drag my box in, you will see that an extra text box will open over here. Just click on the text box and delete it. Now let's go do our formula. How do we do the formula for average? We say equal, and then not the full word average, is AVG. Then remember, we start our formula with a round bracket, and then I want to key in a heading, so it means square bracket. And it must be for average, for calculate the average of the liters required. So we're going to type in liters required. Okay, please make sure your spelling is correct. I hope mine is fine now. You close the heading with a bracket and you end the formula with a round bracket. Now to go check that it's correct, let's just go here to view and let me someone say report view. And do you see there it calculates for me? They also told us that it must be as an integer. Can you see it's an integer? And then it just tells us to do some information. Let's just quickly go back to design view. It tells us how to put in our detail here. Now there's a few options. I'm just going to use this one where we have our ID number. Remember in the internal exam we used our name and surname, and for external we use our examination number, our ID number. Then you can decide whether you want to draw this block bigger, or you can just, why is mine not working? Or you can just go put in a box again, just like you feel. I'm normally not a fan of spaces. Oh, but you know what? I forgot. The name and surname should be on this side. So either put in spaces or just go draw in a box, and then we just want the word trip on this side. Okay, maybe not the best option, but let me show it like this. And then remember the headings, go back to 1.1 where it tells you name of vehicle. So you click in front of your heading, you type the word name of, and then you want vehicle to be on the next line. So you press Shift Enter, and then fuel consumption. Then you just continue like that. The one that you want on the next row, you just click in front of it, Shift Enter. If they want you to change alignment, you can just highlight like this everything one time. Alignment, go back to home, and we can change alignment like this. They wanted it to be on the right hand side. And then to print it, we can just say view. You can say print preview if you like, and then you can just go and print it. I hope this helps you. Good luck for the exams.